Salve, benvenuti e benvenute. Sto riprendendo a registrare. Purtroppo c'è stato un crash nel gioco. Non saprei da dove lo riprende. Comunque sia, io ho ucciso il topone gigante nella scorsa puntata e avevo incominciato ad andare nelle segrete per affrontare i ragni. Purtroppo il gioco ha crashato mentre stavo prendendo. E mentre stavo per combattere questo ragnone gigante qui, il gioco è andato in crash. Sono andati grosso modo una ventina di minuti, non è che c'era chissà che. La prima volta che sono entrato qua sotto sono morto e niente. Tutto qui. Comunque senza offese il gioco continua a facirmi poco. Non è che ci sia chissà cosa.
I feel life running out. Away, you Naboro slaver. I kill battle woofers. Me, with my bare paws. We toss him to his pet spider. Like he tossed bodies of ratkins he tortures. To death first. Tell world, Slaver Bufus has what he deserves. Take his bloody ring. Tell my story. Tell story of freedom, revolution, life, and my death.
Cosa è successo qui?
What happened here?
Bufus fight back and we all fall in. Spider pit. Two brothers die. I barely survive. But Bufus is dead. Freedom. I die happily now.
Aiutala.
Could I just tend those wounds a little? Maybe I could still...
Let me die. I welcome hero death. And call death to Naburu oppressors.
Oh, come on. There's nothing heroic in dying in a puddle of your own blood and piss. And honestly, I'm not a great fan of the Naboru either. I mean, at least not all of them. Don't get me started.
Oh, you not Naburu. Can you help me? Please, bring me medicine and patch me. I not want to die. By the poison. Killing slowly but painful.
I'll try, but they don't grow on trees, you know.
Livia must have some. Keepers always keep. She also healer of this fortress.
Mm. Hanno pure i cannoni.
Yes, immortal.
There is a lot of suffering out there. Would you have some medicine I could bring to the wounded? I know you need to guard the sanctum and all that, but I can help some of your people in the meantime.
You have a good heart. I can see that. Sadly, I have run out of my healing supplies already.
Oh, too bad.
The only thing I have left is this inadequate antidote kit, but I don't see how that could be of any use.
Actually, I might need that for myself. Haven't been feeling too well lately. Maybe it's just the food from the monastery, but you never know.
Well, take it then.
Thank you.
Negozio, che c'ha? Sfera di protezione. Scheda elettronica grande, Vendi. Ok. Scendi. Peccato che non posso salvare. Comunque, no.
Yes, immortal. Did you make any progress in your blessed search? Tell me our good Barrow doesn't rot in the sewers. Be risen. You bring news of great joy into the time of sadness and mourning. Let's get prepared for the wholesome burial he rightfully deserves. May the spirit of our beloved Barrow Bufus ascend to the stars, from whence we came to this world, and where we all should one day return. Ascend in tots.
Diamo l'armatura.
Don't even bother. Not going anywhere. Only place I'd go is to my old smithy.
Chiedi di Sua Maestà.
Well, I don't have time for this lovely chit-chat. I need to find Her Majesty. Is she still around here?
Good luck with that. The Queen's gone. Probably locked in her high castle.
Like a different castle than this castle?
It's a when they go cowards.
How do I get there?
I'm no ex. Sounds a mile.
Well,
Gracut.
I have news of utmost...
Yeah, well I don't.
Niente. Ma se io riesco ad andare qua mi ridà di nuovo il mostro? Vediamo un po'. No. No.
Damn!
Here you go, my furry friend. You'll be skipping and hopping in no time.
Better. You're so kind. Thank you.
What's the plan now? You can't just lie around here. I'm sure the Naboro will find you sooner or later.
I just catch my breath for a little. Then I join my brothers and continue fight for better world.
The fortress is crawling with Naboru.
We crawl through tunnels. No problem. Easy way out. Just over there.
Bello era l'ascensore. Ho recuperato l'esperienza persa, vediamo un po'. Di livello. Di nuovo 5, 5, 5. Perché tutto 5? No, è vero. Facciamo così. 10. Perfetto. Potenzia, che posso potenziare? Devo fare altro? Mi ha lasciato Gradius vuole che trovi l'anello del sigillo, quindi devo andare in su. Devo andare in su. Devo dire che come cosa di livelli fa schifo parecchio, ma... No. Insomma. Vedi, spacco questo? C'è niente? Ah. Cuoio. Legno. Piccioli.
Don't even bother. Not going anywhere. Only place I'd go is to my old smithy.
Scudo esagonale. Scudo militare. Scudo di fanteria. Scudo ornato. Dieci di forza e 10 di agilità. Pensi. Anche bronzo. Ferro. Bronzo e tessuto. Ferro.
Guardsman, how are we standing? Have you acquired the ring for me? And for the Naboru Empire, of course.
I most certainly have. Also, for me.
Yes, of course. Now we can both get out of this unpleasant and unsightly piece of rock. Me to pursue more appropriate career opportunities, and you to report to Her Majesty.
Dai l'anello.
Well, here you go. Hope it's the one we were looking for.
Yes, it is the one indeed. Where did you find it?
Believe me, you don't want to know. It would give you arachnophobia.
All right, no questions asked. As far as I'm concerned, the end justifies the means. And the end is indeed quite well here. Now I can finally seal those damn leave permits and get out of here. Even that thick-headed gate guard won't stand in my way now. What?
Well, what about me?
You?
Right. You did well. I'm sure Her Majesty will be rather pleased. Here, take these papers and report to her promptly. Take them, go and be gone.
Niente? Peccato. Sciabola leggera. Avanti al spadaccino. Anello dell'asino. Inventario. Denunciato. Serve 7 di forza e 13 di agilità, credo. Cioè, no, sta 3.
The gate is closed.
I need to get through.
I follow my orders.
And what orders would that be?
I can open the gate only once the attack is over and the fortress is safe again.
What if I told you the attack is over?
I would need to see that in writing with Barrow Buffus's seal on it.
What if he would be unfit to seal anything?
Orders are orders.
Mostri permessi d'uscita.
I have these papers from Marshal Gracchus.
Marshal Gracchus? Well, I will have to look at the seal closely. Gracchus is in no position to issue those.
Actually, he is now. Barrow Buffus is dead. It was quite difficult to get that seal.
That's sad news, and I am indeed sorry for your troubles. But you know the drill. Orders are orders.
Yeah, sure.
Well, the seal seems perfectly fine. Rejoice! The attack is now officially over. Let me open that gate for you and all the good beings of the land and sea.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was the most boring task I've had in ages. Finally, I can leave this stupid gate and get busy living.
That means the Ratkins will get busy dying.
Exactly.
Vuoi viaggiare? Sì.
Halt! Prove your fidelity with a valid set of germane documents.
I'm not sure I understood everything, but I have those papers from Gracchus. I bring urgent news to Her Majesty.
Let me examine those briefly. Seal seems veritable. Signature credible, no signs of forgery. I find you admissible.
I find you very hard to understand.
Rest assured Her Majesty will give your message appropriate attention. Follow me.
Your Majesty.
Oh, on you guard. We have no time. Shouldn't you be tending to our prisoner? Why did you leave your post? Shall we prosecute you for desertion?
That's a lot of questions for somebody who has no time. I'll be brief. I have direct orders from my late Howman, who has fallen in the line of duty. He wanted me to warn you, Your Majesty. We were attacked by this monster and...
So Decanus is dead. This war is taking too much of a toll.
Decanus and also everybody else. Maybe even the Patriarch. I am the sole survivor of that mess. It's not much of a feat when you're immortal, but it still wasn't easy to get all the way...
What did you say? Immortal? You?
Yeah, immortal. What's the fuss? I thought everybody knew.
Our sacrist talks of an immortal one. He shall lead us to ascension, and unite the core with the shell.
Meaning?
We wish we knew, but the legends indeed do proclaim that the core is hidden somewhere in the monastery. I fear we might soon find out what our late Howman was trying to convey. Interesting times. We took our sacred texts for simply too vivid metaphors. Now we might be tempted to believe they are actually true.
Well, Gracchus knew right away. I'm surprised he didn't tell you, since you two... Oh.
We will pretend we didn't hear anything. Yes, people want us to find a king soon. But we have more important problems to deal with. Your immortality might solve the one at hand.
I am at your command, Your Majesty.
While we were away, the rats took over half of our city, which would be impossible without help from the inside. We suspect our half-brother, yet we have no proof. We will have to leave this question for later.
So, what should I do?
We need someone to kill that rebellious ratkin general prancing over there with such overconfidence.
I, mighty Firkin General Drab, challenge Nabaldo to wager of champions! Give me your best champion to find!
Yet I am no assassin, Your Majesty.
Good. We don't need an assassin. It wants to fight our most proficient warrior in a so-called wager of champions. A delirious, idealistic duel between himself, General Drap, a rat of a rather silly name, and our best warrior. If we send you, human, is it true that you can't lose?
Well, sort of.
Speak clearly, human.
I can lose as many times as needed to win. When I die, I get reborn again.
We understand. Then it's taken care of. You shall be our champion.
It will be an honor, Your Majesty.
Indeed. Many have given their life for the Naboru Empire. You shall be the first to give multiple.
It will be a proliferating honor, Your Majesty.
That's highly satisfactory. Then take this as a symbol of our trust and seek our commanding captain. He is in charge of our defense and shall be able to grant you a clear passage. You will find him at one of the barricades.
Collana del campione di Naboru.
Our new champion. You have surprised me. Honestly, I envy you a little.
You enjoy being killed by giant rats over and over again?
No, quite the opposite. I rejoice in killing rats.
Yeah, right.
This one would have been a privilege. Still, I respect Her Majesty's choice. And since you fought your way out of the fortress, you are now a veteran too.
I was hoping to stay forever young, but thanks.
You would honor me if you took this shield. It was made by my good friend, Titus. The best shield I ever had. Light and strong, regularly soaked in fresh ratkin blood by the gallons.
Impressive. I'll try to do it justice.
If you need something else from our modest armory, just help yourself. Anything for our champion! And last but not least, a little treat from the house, so to speak. A souvenir from the field of battle. I found it while lying injured in the mud. May it bring you luck in combat as it did for me.
Thank you.
Colla da reviviscenza, scudo deflettore del fuoco. Interessante. Amplificatore scudo. Questi scudi sono una protezione utile per ogni avventuriero, offrono copertura totale contro regge e dardi, ma non contro i proiettili. Alcuni attacchi potenti indicatori dal colore rosso non possono essere parati. Gli scudi si utilizzano per parare, salvo possiedono altri poteri particolari. Mi fa uscire? Com'è la mappa? Roccaforte, fortezza, terminale, capitano Naboru. Come dire che devo fare il giro? Mi lascio passare. Posso solo scendere. E non fare nient'altro. Perché va? Ti fanno male. Troppo bello. Qui non si passa. E qui non si passa. Non mi faccio niente. E quindi? Come si passa? Come passo? Boh.
Captain's log 103-088-0726. Status: leaving the ship. I know Ida will take good care of her. Still have a bad feeling about it. Anyway, focus on the mission, get the cradle back and leave. Past few days experimenting with nanotech. Satisfactory results also due to energy harvested from local fauna to speed up my learning. Note: progress will slow down soon. Animals have started to learn to avoid me. Propose a solution. Developed several devices channeling temporarily the field's energy to provide protection, or to enhance attacks if needed. The tech is still experimental, but a lot of potential. Marvelous success. To do: find a better name for the energy. Multi-purpose augmenter and attenuator is logical, but with mana, locals might eventually think I'm a wizard. If they don't steal my stuff, that is. Sadly, the tech is tied to the devices, no way of transferring it easily. I will just have to keep it close. I tried to back up my logs in the terminal, failed. With all the updates and mods, not enough space. We'll have to back them up separately in different terminals. Still, better than nothing. It might be useful later. Hello, help. No time to develop further. Simply taking him with me as he is. In case the negotiations fail, and I need to solve this by fighting. Given the way things went at the first settlement, before Ida woke me up, I don't think the Naboru will be open to reason. Well, only one way to find out. Over.
Livello? No, niente. Potenzia.
Silver, you made it. Good. We were worried.
Were you? Where is everybody else then?
All right, I was worried. The others actually split right after Tobias pushed us out of the monastery.
What? Well, sure, Margot was obviously a keeper's pet, but I thought you and Petra were tight, man. I mean, the only humans on an alien planet. I thought we would stick together for more than a day. Me and my faith in humanity.
Yeah, sorry. Marco just couldn't cope with me taking the lead. He got pissed, said he's the captain anyway, and took off.
Oh my. Well, go figure. And Petra?
Well, she went full revolutionary. She says those rats deserve their freedom and whatnot. Nice to see that at least you're keeping it real. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a racist, but it's quite obvious who represents law and order here, and we need them. Her Majesty wants you on their side as well. She sent me here to tell you that.
Yeah, preaching to the choir here, my friend. Although I would say they need us more than we need them.
Well, let me show you one thing.
Brian, so good to see you after all this time. I was afraid I would be stuck with Marco only. Second-class technician with the ego of a captain. I honestly thought our mission was doomed. But now I have you, and I know you are both capable and take your duties seriously. So let's proceed. I am your ship, and as the helmsman, you are now first in the chain of command. So the mission is your responsibility now. You need to recover the cradle. That's our main objective. It might prove difficult after David's petty mutiny. Oh, how I hate his guts. Excuse me. That's centuries of stowed-up artificial emotions. Where was I? Yes, don't trust anyone, especially the beings who will wake you up. They will try to manipulate you into working for them. But to really obtain the cradle, you will need to gain the trust of the uppermost local leader, be it a king, a queen, or something else. They will surely preserve it as a powerful artifact and have access to it. As for the rest of the crew...
Ouch! Ah, that was a smash cut. What was she sorry about? You know, about the rest of the crew.
Oh, not important. That she couldn't wake you up earlier or something. That's not why I was showing you this. It is obvious we need to recover that cradle thing. And not for Malthus, for ourselves. It's our mission. So it's a good thing you're siding with Her Majesty. Together we can make ourselves indispensable to the Empire, and gradually work our way through to the cradle.
That's quite a lot to process, man.
Yeah, I know that all too well. So I'll give you a few minutes. I'll use them to get more information from that terminal over there. Just don't take too long. We need to get going.
Captain's log.
Commanding Captain, I presume?
Yes. And you? Civilian?
Actually, not so much of a civilian anymore. Her Majesty sends me to take care of that rat problem of yours.
I don't follow.
Like, kill their general? She chose me as your champion for that wager thing. Can you let me pass?
Absolutely. If that's Her Majesty's wish and your death wish, who am I to object?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Hey, you. Remove that barrier.
Yes, Captain.
Ah, ci siamo.
You shall be the champion of Naboru?
What's the problem? Not big enough for you?
Your heart is not big enough. I believed fiery that your role in changes to come will be different one, but I will keep hoping.
What is that?
Later, when time comes. Now we fight. spare me. You are not Naboru. There is no honor for you in fighting their unfair fights. This is not the wager of champions. We both know it.
You mean the archers? Well, not my idea.
Not only. We both know what I mean. I know you better than you think. So, show you are righteous, and let me go. Fate of whole race is at stake.
You were right. The Queen just didn't give me many options. Go. I will take care of things here.
Thank you. May Marvius shine upon you. Meet me in Old Mines if you want to talk.
Vinto.
That was highly unsatisfactory. Does your homuncular size always yield such homuncular results?
Yeah, like you would have done a better job in my place, big guy.
Spare me your audacities, human. We want its head. On a platter. Otherwise, this war will devour us all. Her Majesty wants to give you another chance.
She sure has a big heart.
If you shan't deliver this time, the Naboru Empire will be extremely displeased with you.
So, I just bring Her Majesty the head of this rat, and we're all kittens, rainbows, and unicorns.
No, bring it to me. Directly to me. Understood?
Sure. I'll go and have a friendly word with him. We'll see where things go from there.
You might find the bridge out of the city slightly uncomfortable at the moment. Sorry for any discomfort or inconvenience you might encounter. Rest assured I'll be busy resolving that while you are absent.
Great. Thanks for the heads up.
Ma che manica di deficienti, hanno però paura di morire. Bene signori, io mi fermo qui. Mi dispiace che il pezzo, l'inizio, sia andato in crash. Evidentemente questo gioco è ancora molto da fare perché rimanga stabile. È un problema. E vediamo un po' come andrà continuando così. Per ora ci salutiamo qui. A dopo. Vado in game 9. Andiamo in game 9, anzi. Mi devo ancora abituare su questa cosa. Ciao.